Hello, hello, hello. No more ads. Or soon no more ads. Oh, there we go. Hello, Bastronic. Hello, hello. How are you, my dude? Nice to see you back in the stream. Hello, Susie. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. Did you guys get ads? First question. Did you get ads when you joined the stream? Let's see. Am I still missing my chats? Oh no. I need to put my chats on. Should be good. Susimo, yes! Crazy! You got ads. That is crazy. Bastronic says, I'll be honest, I use ad blocker. I don't know if it works for Twitch though, because I've seen ads before. It might not work for Twitch. It might not work for Twitch. I tried to set up... So, I got Twitch affiliate. Number one thing. So, hooray, hooray me. we got Twitch affiliate yesterday or the day before on Sunday. On Sunday, so now I have control over the ads. I have control over some of the other stuff, so I tried to make it like as good as possible for you guys. Thank you, Susie. Thank you so much. I got it working. You might see a whole bunch of new things in the stream now as well. We have channel points called mana cookies. At the bottom corner we have channel points. You can see the little mana cookie symbol at the bottom, and then we have custom emotes as well. Like this one. I don't know if they're good, I don't know if they're not, but we have them. And then I got control over the ads as well, so I put it in a way that it'll only run ads like every, because I can't turn them off. If I could, I would turn them off. I wouldn't want to run ads, but if I could, I would turn them off. But it's gonna be like one ad break every 60 minutes. So then we're gonna stop whatever fun we're having every hour and then do something else. Perhaps you should have called them linen cloth. Linen cloth would have been good. Linen cloth would have been good as well, but it is now mana cookies. I went with a very kind of mage theme across all the different things we have. Mana cookies as the little channel points. Then we have the different subscription tiers. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. They are all kind of magic mage related. And then I put all the custom emotes that I could. So most of them are in the free thingy. What is your level, Bastronic? Do you mean on the mage? It is whatever we left off the last time. So I'm thinking 23 right now. 23, pretty sure, or 22. Thank you for thank you for the correction. I think it's 22 or 23. Let's see. We will find out. We will find out. I think I leveled up right at the end when we finished off Shadowfang Keep, so I think I've leveled up right at the end. But yeah, continuing exactly where we left off. Holy Acorn, hello, Holy Acorn as well in the YouTubes. Let me see. I'll make sure we have everything set up so that YouTube is actually showing up in the streams. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I don't think YouTube is or I should not use the correct terms. Let's do that. Activate source. Select live sources. There we go. Activate selected. There we go. Hello, Holy Acorn as well. How are you, my dude? Hope you have had a good day. Good start of the week. Hope you all have had a good start of the week. I've been so goddamn busy. I've been so busy at work and everything. So really kind of looking forward to a little bit of chill World of Warcraft action. Crazy, hello. Susimo says, guess what? I broke my toe, the little toe. Oh no, that's so bad. How did you break your toe? Did you stub it? Like hit it in something, or did you drop something on it? Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Walk into a chair this morning. Shit. Oh, damn. That's nasty. Nasty. Crazy also jumping in. How are you, Crazy? Hope you've had a nice day. Crazy, you can also see a little bit of the new things. So we have made it to Twitch affiliate. So we have now custom emotes. We have channel points. I have no idea what the fuck to do with the channel points, to be honest. Like you guys need to help me figure out what to do with the channel points. Like what to put there as some use cases. Like I know some streamers have like remember to hydrate or or something like that, like 10 push-ups or something. So whatever could be fun, could be interesting. I was thinking like song requests, but I do like the fact that I'm not getting copyright strikes on my videos. So I think I'll stick with the non-copyrighted music, or rather the non kind of like Spotify music. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you so much. It was nice. 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks. It took to get Twitch affiliate. Oh my goodness, the papers I had to sign. Like, I didn't realize how freaking serious it actually was, because I got like all the different documents that I needed to sign. I had to sign like 3 different tax forms, and then I had to like verify who I am by taking like a picture of my driving license and sending that to Amazon. And you sold your soul to Twitch. Yes. that's what it is. It's like I would be so easy to scam, dude. I would be so easy to scam. Like if somebody sent me like a letter like, hey, here's 1,000 euros for whatever, buy your streaming equipment or something, I would be like, okay, like here's my banking information and here's my ID and everything. But it was like it was quite easy actually then to do the whole process thingy, but it was like, it felt like super serious stuff. But yeah, hope you guys have had a good start of your week. I am now kind of just relaxing, getting into the mood. I didn't actually play like off stream at all, because I was working on all of the new features we got when we got affiliate. So working on the new emojis, working on the new channel points things, working on the different sub tiers, all that stuff, trying to figure out how the ads work, how to make them as little annoying as possible. So Susimo says, yes, it's purple and swollen, but oh no, can't walk, so I guess I gotta sit at the PC all day. That's the perfect excuse. You need to make your Svedupelle bring you food and drink and everything. It's like, I can't walk. You have to feed me and bring me, energy drink and candy and whatever else. Alrighty. Let's fire off some classic World of Warcraft wink wink official wink servers, if you know what I'm saying. She just got me pizza. Nice. That's sweet. Oh, I wish I had some pizza. Let's see. Let's put that up there. Have you guys followed the Turtle WoW Blizzard drama any further? It's been pretty interesting. Interesting stuff. From Turtle WoW's, I think Torda, or one of the main kind of developer persons, they basically said that they're not gonna go anywhere. Like they're gonna be like, we're gonna stick around whatever they bring. We're gonna stick around. So feels like they're not folding easily. So which could mean that then the whole thing goes to trial, or like they will prosecute. So that would mean that it would take like years. Like the whole process will then take years. So maybe Blizzard didn't succeed in their kind of intimidation tactic, but we will see, because some of the devs, some of the managers are living in the UK, living in the US, living in the Netherlands, so they are kind of vulnerable to the actual lawsuit. But the main person is living in Russia, so maybe they are a little bit safer. But very interesting stuff. I was talking today with one person who has been playing also World of Warcraft for a really long time, and we were discussing like all the private servers that we have played and everything, and we haven't really either one of us seen this kind of stuff happen before. Because even with Nostalrius, when Nostalrius was the main private server, it got really big. Even then it was basically like Blizzard invited those guys, like the Nostalrius devs, over to them, and they had a long discussion, and then then the nostalgious people were like, yeah, okay, like Blizzard is gonna make classic World of Warcraft, so we can, you know, fuck off with our private thing. Crisis says, yeah, I doubt Russia will do anything about the lawsuit. That's what I'm thinking as well. Probably not. Probably not. I have to check the news actually, because there was gonna be some Trump related news, not to make this a politics channel. Trump will announce Space Command is moving to from Colorado to somewhere. Okay, it's not interesting. I thought there would be some juicy news. We were talking about it at work. That is Trump gonna, you know, retire? Did he have a heart attack or something? But I guess not. Alrighty. Let's go. Here we are, the deranged pirate, back in action. Yeah, I think today what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna do a little bit of questing. I feel like we have a couple of instance streams or instance sessions. We did Wailing Caverns the session before, and then we did Shadowfang Keep. So I feel like today it might be a little bit more like a questing session. We are in Menethil Harbor, so Susima asks, will you set up the guild? Yes. Good call. Good call. We should definitely do that. I should have probably done that off stream, but let's see when we get to the city, because I need to get the signatures, which is always a little bit annoying. So it might not make for really good content, but I really want to do that, because I think that's a good idea. Setting up the stream. I was also thinking of like maybe setting up like a Discord, if people wanna, you know, hang around and chat and everything, like off streams and like that. I don't know, would people be interesting, would they not? But I thought that might be like a fun idea to set up a Discord. So I'm not at least myself playing a lot off stream, because I have so much other stuff to do, and also I'm doing all the editing for the clips and everything on the off stream days. So Discord might be a good idea if people wanna chat shit, so to speak. Discord sounds like a good idea. Nice to hear. I want to go up here. I want to do quests here, but these are level 21s, I guess. 24. There's some quests here. I want to do this area, the Dune Agrath area. Crazy! My dude! My absolute #1 subscription ever! Thank you. Holy hell. That was the quickest subscription that I thought I would ever get. Thank you so much. You saw the little icon, didn't you? Pop up. I set up that already. That's so cool. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you. You have now forever will be a founder. You have now the founder. You can see next to your icon. You have the founder icon there. That's very cool. You also, Crazy, you also now have these very cool tier 1 emotes as well. The little guy with the crown. That's so cool. I was like thinking like, oh, okay, like nobody's gonna subscribe. I don't care. I just want the little emotes and everything. But that's so nice of you, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I can tell everyone that I have been since day 1. Exactly. You have to get in on the ground floor. Like invest early. That's what it is. Invest early. Toolbug Pog. You found the emote. Let's see, let's see. Here we go. That's so fun, that's so fun. What do we have? We have some quests to do. I'll pick up all the quests. I'm quite like full when it comes to quests. I think what I'll do is I'll abandon some of these ones if I go do the elites later. I'll pick up the quests here otherwise. So I want to do the quests, the new ones at least, all the way on top there. The new place. Yeah, but there was so much stuff, like so much discussion happening around the Turtle WoW lawsuit and everything. I made a post on TikTok, and well, TikTok was the one that it kind of really kicked off. I made a post like, where would people go if Turtle WoW got banned now? And then a lot of people were saying like you should go to retail. Like, I felt like so many people were saying that retail is the kind of thing. Like, of course, some people were saying like, okay, go to, you know, Project Epoch, or go to Warmane. Like, Warmane was mentioned a whole bunch of times. But then a lot of people were saying like they would go back to retail, or they will say like, yeah, you should go play retail instead. I was like, oh, like, that's quite interesting, because I feel like it's such a completely different game altogether. But I guess that's something that I have to consider at some point. But it would be so nice if you could play like through the actual stories across all of the different expansions. Because I haven't played any of the new expansions after Wrath. So I would like to play like the actual, going through all the different expansions. And I don't know if you can do that, because I feel like probably like some of the content isn't there anymore because the world has changed or something. It's a different game. There is lore walking, Susimo says. What is lore walking? I have no idea. What is that? That sounds interesting. Sounds like something I might be interested in. Ooh, little dungeon. Where is this quest? Red Jack Flint. Oh, back there. There we go. Red Jack Flint. Now we have everything. Susimo says, level by level playing through old stories. Level by playing through old stories. Ooh. That might be good. But the idea is kind of half-assed. Oh, shit. Okay. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah, because that as like an idea, it sounds really, really appealing to a person who hasn't played any of the old content, or any of the new content rather, like the newer patches, newer whatchamacall them. Do we have to kill these crocolisks? We do. They are all dead. I'll skip this one for now. Too many people. I'll do the Murlocs. Murlocs first. Yeah, but that could be something. But if it's not like a very well made version of the game, then it might not be worth it, to be honest. I wonder how much did the guild thing cost? If I remember correctly, was it 1 gold to make the guild roster? I'm not sure. Ding Farmoska, my second subscriber. I know this person. Your secret name doesn't fool me. I know who you are. Thank you so much for subscribing. So cool. So cool to see. I really didn't think that I would get the affiliate thing so soon. And for people to actually like, stick around in the streams, like Bustronic was here right from the start. Like right from the start, we had Kraisi, we had Susimao. Like you guys were here, like in previous streams as well. That keeps kind of, that really makes me super happy when people are like coming back to the actual stream. Bastronic asks, what professions did you take? I have tailoring and enchanting. So those very classic caster. Very classic caster ones. Crisis says, I think it's 1G. Okay. Well, I will invest that 1G for sure into our guild. Oh, I need to get the... Can I get the heads? I need to kill the regular Murlocs for the heads. Yeah, I have tailoring and enchanting, but I haven't leveled them up yet. I am only 96 tailoring and 56 enchanting. So those are quite quite far back still. Tailoring, nice. You can get plus arcane. Trust your tank will hate you. Yeah, but doesn't arcane have the reduced? Wasn't there a way to get? I feel like some of them gives like reduced threat. Yeah, this one. The arcane subtlety spell or the arcane subtlety talent. It gives 40% reduced threat from arcane spells. So I feel like that's pretty good for instance. For instance play. Because it's like because I haven't took the improved arcane missiles, so I have these two instead. So the minus 40% would be. It's like the same of like what you might call them, the paladin spell. Blessing of Sanctuary? Maybe? I don't remember. Some Pepsi. The inferior Coca-Cola. How is it for you guys? Pepsi or Coke? The forever question. If anybody says Pepsi, I'll time out. I'll time out you from the chat. No, I'm just kidding. But not really. Bustronic says, I have plus 142 arcane from my gear. Holy crap. 142 plus at level 40? That's crazy. I feel like that's a lot, right? 142 spell power at level 40. Crisis says Coke always. Perfect. Good, good, good. A man of proper culture. Susimo says, I can't drink Pepsi. It has sweeteners. Even the normal, I'm allergic. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Does Coke have sweeteners as well? I have no idea. There's a little goblin girl named Tutu running around with PvP on. Okay, Coke doesn't have sweeteners, so you can drink Coke. Well, that's perfect. You don't even need to then decide. Because it's the superior. It is the superior Coke drink. Yeah, we had today. I was chatting with an old school World of Warcraft guy. We kind of met through work stuff, and then we were just going through like all the different kind of private servers and kind of like old raiding things, old PvP things. It was so much fun. I spent like the full hour. We had like an hour meeting, like booked at work. We had like a Teams call, and then we were just chatting, chatting, like the World of Warcraft stuff the whole meeting. I was like that was a well spent hour of work. Don't tell my boss that they paid me to do that. But we were really going through like the different like down memory lane, like all the different people from Finland, like the old school gamers. Because I remember I had in my high school, I had a guy who was rank 1 rogue in 3v3 arena back in the Burning Crusade. The dude had like double warglaves of Azeroth and like a full arena, I think like tier 3 set or whatever you call them, season 3 arena set. It was crazy. It was so crazy. But you never saw him at school because he was just always playing. I wonder what he is up to now. Crisis says nerdy co-workers are the best. They are the best. Nerdy co-workers are definitely the best. I even recruited one co-worker to my Dungeons and Dragons group. Because I run a Dungeons and Dragons game. I am the DM. So I even recruited them for that. I should make like a full workplace D&D group. That could be fun. Oh, okay. They're gonna take that. Susimo says, I have a cabinet full of WoW lore books for €150. Ooh, I've read a few of them. Have you, Susi, have you read the I think it's the Sunwell series? Like they're not like lore books, they're like storybooks, kind of like fantasy. I don't know if that's what you meant as well, but I remember reading that. Like it was about the Sunwell. That was fun. I remember I read that when I was at the confirmation camp. I don't know, that might be something like Susimo probably knows because you are Finnish. I don't know if you have lived in Finland when you were that age, but it's kind of like it's a really weird kind of thing that we have in Finland. Basically, it's like a Christian thing. You go, oh Christ, you are Finnish too. That's right. I completely forgot. It's like it's oh yeah, I completely forgot. That's true. That's true. But yeah, it's a very strange phenomenon, the whole confirmation camp. You go for like one week into like a campsite and then you learn about the religion and stuff. And remember when I was there, I read a lot of the Warcraft lore things. That was like my night reading. There. I had a really nerdy friend as well. And then I basically read the books out loud. Out loud at the camp. Let's get that. Oh, the rogue is always running past me. Hopefully he doesn't get hit by a frost nova. Drink. Crisis says to Susimo, I've been thinking to buy WoW lore books for a long time. Ooh. Are the books like are they like stories, or are they like quote like history, quote unquote, like history lore books? Could be cool. There are both. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I need to get some new like fantasy, because I haven't had any good fantasy to read for a long time. I I have some I have some history lore books and some stories. My dyslexia is tripping me off. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I've been reading a lot of fantasy stuff in the kind of past couple of years. I read the Witcher series, the original Witcher books. I read like the first 4 or 5, and then I've read the first like 8 of the D&D books, the Salvatore books of Drizzt Do'Urden books, but those both of those series kinda got really boring after like 4 or 5 books, so I have stopped reading those. Susimo says, if you need good fantasy, I would recommend the Robin Hobb, the Farseer trilogy. I think somebody else recommended that also at some point. I remember somebody recommending the Farseer series or the Farseer trilogy. Yeah, I should check it out for sure. Krasi says, my brother loves Drizzt books. He has them all. Holy shit. That's sick. Because there's like 38 of them right now, I feel like. Because the dude has been writing them since like the 80s. And he just released the last one, like the latest one, like last year. I'm pretty sure there's like 38 or some crazy number of those books. Yeah, all of them. I have only read one, the 1,000 Orcs. Ooh, I haven't read that one. That's probably a little bit later one. I really, really, really recommend reading the origin story books, the Dark Elf trilogy. It's not the first one that he wrote, but it's like it's the first in the story of Drizzt. Like when he was in the Underdark, his adventures there. That was the best one out of the ones that I read. I don't know. Have you guys played Baldur's Gate 3? I want to make sure that I'm also not giving any spoilers if somebody hasn't played it. Susimo has played and loves Baldur's Gate 3. That's nice. I would imagine it's such a great game. There's some really cool references to the Drizzt books or the Dark Elf series in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, those I can't get the things from those. It has to be young wetland crocolisks. Christy says, hey, I tried to read the first ones with Drizzt, but I was so young. I should give them another try. Definitely, yeah, definitely. There's some pretty like pretty adult themes, I feel like, in those. Like a little bit more for the kind of adult taste. So I feel like they're better to read as an adult than they are as a kid. Holy Acorn, hello. I saw you in the YouTube lands, also dropping by the stream. Holy Acorn says, hi everyone, how are you doing? Congratulations, Toolbox Stream, on becoming a Twitch affiliate. Thank you so much. I won't be able to stay on, gonna go watch a movie with my girlfriend, but wanted to come on and say hi and congratulations. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the kind words. Have a good movie time with the girlfriend. Sounds lovely. Where are my crocolisks? There they are. Susimo asks, who is your favorite companion in Baldur's Gate 3? I'm a Gale and Shadowheart enjoyer. That's a tough question. I do love Shadowheart. Thank you, Holy Acorn. Have a good one. I do love Shadowheart. The story is really good. I do really like Astarion as well. Actually, our D&D group, I didn't go because we had some other stuff, but the others from my D&D group went to Comic Con here in Finland last year, and they got to meet the actors, Astarian's and Lae'zel's actor. They were there at the Comic Con. They have like pictures together, which was pretty cool. It was like at the peak hype moment of Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, Astarion I love. I like Astarion. I like Shadowheart. I like Karlach. I think Karlach's story is really cool. I'm a big fan of the studio. Now the name is eluding me. Larian Games, that's the one. Big fan of Larian Games. I was thinking also at some point, because I'm an old fart and I haven't played the original Baldur's Gate games. I might play those on stream at some point. I feel like that could be cool. I think they have some like remastered versions available nowadays as well. Like with a little bit of like fixed graphics, because they are old games. They're like really old games, so that could be fun to play on stream. Susimo says, I would watch. That would be fun. That could be fun. Because they have some good stories. Like some of the characters in BG3 are also from the earlier games. They are characters that have been there for since the beginning of the games. You guys know this quest, the digging through the ooze. This one. This is such a hard quest because the bag can have like a teeny tiny drop chance. How much was it? It's 2%. It's 2% drop chance for the bag. Yikes. Can we go actually from here to up there? Susimo says like Jahira. Jahira is, yeah, she's from the original games. And then, what's his face? And Boo, the bald guy with the hamster. He's also an OG character. Pricey says, I always skip that quest. Yeah, that's pretty smart. It is a very, very rough quest to do. Is there a path from up here? It looks like there's a path, because there's a Ironforge Mountaineer. Very rough path up the mountain. Okay, some new area time. Finally, some new content. Oh, this was one where we were chilling in the last session. Looks very nice. Looks very nice. This place has some really nice music as well. Oh my god, guys. I can't believe I did it the third time. I had my system sounds muted again for almost an hour. So you guys have been listening to nothing but me yap. Without any music, without any game sounds. Like, why didn't you guys say anything? I've done it in 2 other streams before, and again I did the same thing. I just had my microphone enabled and no game sound, so you've been just listening nothing but me yapping. I figured it out I figured it out because I was talking about the music, and then I was like, I want to check that if there is if the music is loud enough for you guys to hear, and then just see that it's completely muted. God damn it. We've been too focused on your yapping. Okay, well, that's good. I do have the gift of gab, as they call it. Actual D&D spell as well. Gift of gab. Alright, new quests. Cousin Harjin finally caught up. The good stuff, eh? Well, it's about a damn time. If this stuff is as good as they say, it may not last the night. For your troubles, if you're looking some more ways to make some coin, talk to Samuel and Hawks Hill. Okay, this was like the intro quest. Like the quest to find your way up here for some more quests. Look at that. Such nice, like the waterfall coming in. This is a place where a lot of like gnomes and dwarves and humans have died. Because if you are up there, rather, because if you do the wetland skip, like if you go over the mountain, I think you have to drop from like that side downwards. There has been a lot of deaths here. Especially on hardcore, it's so like scary to do the skip. They should really fix the Murloc scales things. It's... Look at that. It's still buggy. Murloc fins. Slimy Murloc scales. Some new quests. It's a really cool looking little kind of dwarf area. Report to Captain Snowbeard. I have to take that back to Menethil Harbor, and then I have to kill some mottled talons, or raptors, right? Yes, kill some raptors. Okay. Oh. Oops. Let's go. Okay, there's a bunch more quests up here. Why do I get the feeling like this is this still like dwarves? Guess it is. I got the feeling like, is it orcs up here? But I guess it's not. Sell all my crap. Scroll of agility, scroll of strength. I guess those could sell in the auction house. Let's see. I'm not gonna do that quest. I'm not gonna do that quest. Okie dokie. There we go. There's a dude with a chicken. Are they herbing? What are they doing? Looks really cool with the flaming sword. This feels like Elven Forest. Preparations for adventure. Hello there, friend. Have you seen the world? Have you explored all its nooks and crannies? Have you explored all the nooks and crannies of Azeroth and truly taken in the beauty? I don't think any soul has, but the very prospect of it is enticing. No, I am preparing for a trip to see the world, and I still need supplies, one of which is torches. Okay, so I need to get some sticky oozy tar for this guy to make some torches. Ah, crap. Nomrican quest. No, I need to keep that. Ooh, I am a little bit kind of stuck. Don't have quest slots. I was complaining about this the last time as well. Like they should really remove that 20 quest maximum. Especially on a server like this where there's even more than normal amount of quests. Just normal quest stuff, nothing really fancy here. Sleep paralysis. Susimo asks, what level do you get the mount in Turtle WoW? You get this one at level 18. And how this one works is the speed is half of your level. So when I'm level 22, this is 11%. 11% speed, and then it speeds up. But then if you want to get like the proper mount, that's level 40, I believe, the regular mount level for the normal mount. There's some really cool ones in the shop. Like this one would be sick. The armored ice raptor. There's some really cool ones. This one, if you have this one in the actual game, you're like a big deal, because the Blizzard, this is like the Blizzard BlizzCon mount. So it has like a little Murloc riding, and it's supposed to have like the BlizzCon flag. This one would be really cool as well, the Raven Lord. I remember when I was playing a druid in TBC, I tried to farm this as much as I could. Never got it. Never got the actual one. The cave riding spider would also be really fun mount to have. But I love my turtle mount. Crisis says, right now, getting the turtle mount is hard for Alliance because Darkmoon Fair is in Mulgore this week. Ooh, yeah. That will make it a little bit harder for sure. I'm so many quests. Too many quests. What? Parkour. I really like this place. Such a cool, like a little kind of human enclave. Like all the new buildings, everything. And it feels like it's supposed to be here, which is the most fun part. Return a quest there. Susimo says, I have that in retail from TBC. Ooh, do you mean the... whatchamacall them? This one, the Raven Lord. That's so cool. I am jealous. I am jealous for sure. Are you, Susi, are you like a mount hoarder? Are you one of those people that does nothing but grinds those mount runs? Because I feel like some people fall into that category of retail players.
Great to meet you.
Tinkering away. He's making little Spidey tanks. I'll drop that because that's too far away from me anyway.
See you soon.
Not at all, I hate grinding. I did mythic keystones and raiding. Alright, alright. I feel like for some people it's like the mounts are the game. They do nothing but farm for those. Farm for those mounts. Liana Brown. It's very pretty. I like the design that they've done.
Looking for something specific?
This is definitely some like wizardy people here.
What are you looking for?
The mystery continues. Zabini's information, the dark magic within Hawk's vigil, has seemingly appeared out of nowhere. Its presence went undetected by myself and my kin for quite a while, or at least has only cropped up last week. My brain is not braining. We have to bring Zabini's information to Marge Blackwood. Okie doke. Let's do that. Crisis says, if I would play retail now, I would definitely be the Mount Transmorg farmer. Play it like a cozy game. Susima says, I play dress up and in retail. Oh, that seems like fun. Like, it seems like a really fun, because I guess retail, you can play it as like a, more like a cozy version. Because I feel like the older versions, like this kind of classic versions, they are always sweaty. No matter what you do. Ruben Hole! Hello, hello! Good evening, Ruben Hole. How are you, my dude? Hope you have had a good Tuesday. Check out all the new cool emotes, by the way. We have custom emotes now. Custom emotes because I got Twitch affiliate. So I have now custom emote stuff and all the other custom things that you get from affiliate. Awesome, you found them. That's nice. That's nice, that's nice. This is just sending me, you know, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I need to buy a flagon of mead. Where do I need a flagon of mead for? What's the third fleet? This one. Alright. Guess I'll go buy a flagon of mead. Where's the innkeeper? There she is. Oh, she doesn't sell it. Maybe bartender. There we go. Flagon of mead. Thank you, sir. Ruben Hall says, doing good, relaxing before heading to bed. Well, that's nice. Hopefully this is a relaxing stream and not at all stressful. I feel like this cannot be stressful with this environment. What do I need to get? I need to get a sprig of aubrey bloom. I need to find some plants, I guess. Flowers? Nothing to see here. No flowers here. I think they're supposed to kind of spawn around here, but I don't see any. I need quite a few. They're supposed to be only here, up here, so I guess there's one. Oh, that's the one that the person was looting before. What does it look like? It's like a little peace bloom. Little peace bloom symbol. Sprig of aubrey bloom. Honoring the departed. Okay. What's that? We can read through while we are hunting for those. Pardon me for taking a moment of your time, Wanderer, but I would like to ask you to help me honor someone as it is a special time of the year. 4 years ago, my commanding officer and dear friend Janala Deemspring perished at the hands of Arthas Menethil. Excuse me? 4 years ago, my commanding officer and dear friend Janala Deemspring perished at the hand of Arthas Menethil. God damn it, stop closing it. It's time to remember her and others like her. Please collect 6 sprigs of aubrey bloom. Ooh, Arthas mentioned Torille. Hey, ad break starts. Our first ad break, so 3 minutes. Take a little break. I don't know, you probably can't hear me if it's... Oh, actually, Chrissy, now it's only you and me. We can talk shit about everybody else. Because you don't get ads. Because you are a subscriber. Oh no! The ads haven't started yet. They got us, Chrissy. They got us. You heard everything. Oh no. Oh no. We have been exposed. It's like 3 minutes of ads every 1 hour was the optimal way to get as little ads as possible, as far apart as possible. But of course, because you are a well-loved supporter and a subscriber, you do not get any ads. That's pretty fun. That is pretty fun. I feel like you have to make even the ads, like, you have to do something funny with the ads, because the ads are quite annoying. Like, I would love for be able to just completely remove the ads, but I don't know. Maybe you guys got the ads. Like, maybe, like, do you get ads in channels that are not affiliated at all? I think you do, right? Of course you do get ads. Like, even if it's not like an affiliate account or affiliate streamer. Let's do this. Ooh, I failed. Almost got myself killed by jumping down. I need to know what ads you guys are getting. We will now return to our regular programming. Welcome back. Hey, you guys survived your first ad break. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. You have survived. Susimo says my ad block blocked half of it. That's so weird. Why would it work like that? That's so strange. That is so strange. I have live viewers as well. The wife is just staring at me from the door, not saying anything. This is very weird. It's making me very, very conscious. Give me 1 second. My wife said that the ad break was funny because I just went completely silent for 3 minutes, so she had to watch the ads instead, or she would have rather watched the ads instead. I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning how this stuff works. I think I can do like I think I can do like predictions as well. I can do polls, I can do predictions, I can do let's do will I die in today's stream? Yes. No. Let's put it. There. Look, cool new features. I can do a prediction. You can win channel points that you can do nothing with right now because I haven't set up anything for you to actually use those channel points in anything. I'm just learning what the things do while I play. All right, mottled screechers. Krasi says, I hate murlocs. You think you pull one and then there's like 3 more attacking you. Oh yeah. Murlocs play dirty. They play dirty. For sure. Social aggro. Oh no, gnolls are also really bad for that reason. Like the camps in whatchamacallit, in not the wetlands, but in Lakeshire, like the camps around here. Also some scary gnolls. Especially the camps with like one caster and then otherwise like melee ones. And Westfall, the park west, yeah, that's so tricky, so tricky. Ooh, Susimo has predicted that I will not die in the next 30 minutes. Ruben Hall says, keep having a good evening, Mr. Streamer. I'm heading to bed. Good rest of your night. Good night, Ruben Hall. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice to have you. Hope to see you in some of the next ones. Yeah, the gnoll quests are nasty. I got so fed up with gnolls when I played the AoE. I leveled up as an AoE mage on hardcore, and at one part you go here in Westfall, not Westfall, but you in Wetlands. You go here, I think. Well, it's a different map, of course, but it's like around this area in the regular map. There's the gnoll camps, and I think you kill those gnolls for like 5 levels. So for 5 levels, I just killed the same gnolls over and over and over and over and over again. That got a little boring, to say the least. That's why I really didn't want to do any AoE stuff this time around. She's gonna attack that. I'm gonna start moving forward. I need still quite a few of the talents, but... Ooh, I think some of these quests up there also have something to do with the raptors. Or actually it might be that those quests don't actually exist. Because there's the whole new area. Raptor eggs. What do you guys think I should do with my first Twitch check, which is gonna be like €3.20, all things combined? I was thinking I would invest every single thing I made from streaming, I would invest into Monster Energy Drink. You know, kind of like invest in being more energetic for the streams. Or coffee. Or coffee. I feel like we're on the same page, Susie. Same, but different. I think that would be like a good investment. Kraisi, a man of culture, white monster. Like, you are really nailing your opinions right now. White monster is the best. Absolutely the best. There's a hunter running around called Mehukatti. That's a good name. Oh, I remember Mehukatti. I used to play football when I was a kid, and we used to have those like the jugs, like the juice jugs of Mehukatti juice to drink out of. Kraisi, if you're a Monster energy drink enjoyer, have you tried the new one? The whatever it was called, Lando Norris or whatever, something like that. It was like I don't remember what the taste was, but it was like really good. I enjoyed it. Can recommend. A really cool looking sword. Susimo says, I'm more of a Red Bull girly. Yeah, it's like, I feel like you're one or the other. Like, it's either Red, or there's three camps. There is the Red Bull camp, then you have the Monster Energy Drink camp, and then you have the weird ass Euro shopper, whatever, like cheap ass energy drink camp. Crisis says, nah, I don't dare try the new ones. I only like the white monster. That's fair enough. I like some of the new ones, the sugar-free ones. Ruben Hole is a monster enjoyer. Good to know. I'll mark it down in my Excel sheet. I need to have an Excel sheet of everybody's energy drink flavor. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'll have to admit Maggie's is still good. Oh no. Not the Maggie's. I can't have anything sugar-free. Ooh, right, because of the sweeteners, right? Has to be sugary. My favorite sugary energy drink has to be the Monster Mango Loco. It's really good. This is taking quite a long time, even with like proper spawns, to get these talents. I wonder if there's any dungeons then where I could go next. I feel like dungeons is always fun. Fun content. Like Black Fathom Deeps could be, but I'm a little bit low for Black Fathom Deeps, right? If it's 22 to 31. It's quite high level for me. I'm really looking forward to doing the completely new ones. I don't yet have any of them available, but like the Crescent, what's the Crescent Grove, for example. I think that's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, BFD is your next one, but maybe wait until 25 or something. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Don't want to go there and then have just every single thing resisted. Like resist this, resist that. Let's have another bite to eat. Like this place, the Dragonmaw Retreat or Grim Battle, whichever. I think Grim Bat, or is it Dragonmaw Retreat? This is only 27 to 33, so this is not actually too far away. Damn. Some totally new content up ahead. It's kind of rough when I don't have the improved arcane missiles. These guys keep knocking back my cast all the time. Oops, okay, they tagged. I'll take this one instead. Where do I go next? I go up there. After this, guess I'll start walking forward. Crisis says, I can't wait for those brand new ones that were added in the latest patch. Ooh, right. Because there's some, like, totally new ones. Because everything is new for me, because I haven't played on the previous server, but you that have played on the previous ones. For you, there's some brand new stuff as well. I was watching somebody, I don't remember who it was. I was watching them stream the Project Epoch new instances. Those looked really cool. I can buff them. There you go. Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting to see if now Blizzard will come up with like a proper Classic Plus, because I know that they said regarding Season of Discovery, I know that Blizzard said that Season of Discovery is basically only for like testing stuff. Like that's what they've said themselves about Season of Discovery, that it's like for testing stuff. And if it's for testing stuff, then what else could it be testing for, like outside of actual like Classic Plus? Because it felt at times, it felt really kind of wonky. Talking about Season of Discovery, it was like a lot of the stuff was like completely out of balance, and so it might be that we might get like an official Classic Plus server in the next year or two. Of course, knowing Blizzard, it's gonna take a long time for us to actually get it, but Crisis says, I didn't even try Season of Discovery. Yeah, I played the first 3 phases myself, and then the 4th phase it kinda fell flat for me, but phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3, those were actually really nice. I really actually enjoyed those. But then it became like a big kind of mess.
Hello. See you soon.
But it was fun for the first, like the first phase was fun, in my opinion. I enjoyed playing the first phase, when it was like maximum level 25. Susimo says, I didn't like SOD at all. It was a mess in my opinion in phase 2 and phase 3 already. Yeah, I can see that. It's like there was some stuff that they screwed up already then. I think the main problem is that it was just too slow. The progression was too slow. In like whichever, it was like phase 3 when they introduced... Wasn't phase 3 was Sunken Temple, right? Level 40 maximum and Sunken Temple. That phase just took way too long. It was just way too long, so then people just stopped playing. Ooh, this one was actually... okay, I got the quest where I needed to kill the raptors. I thought that it wouldn't exist because there was the other quest. I could have combined those, but oh well. That is fine, that is fine. Let's do like a loopy loop. Oh, actually I'm gonna go back to the raptors. Back to the raptors now. Excuse me. Got something stuck in my throat. Has my microphone been okay, by the way? Because I had to do like a really funny setup where I basically have like a little baby beanie on my microphone to function as like a pop killer. Because I don't have like a proper pop killer. I need to get one. Yeah, it works fine. Very good quality in my opinion. Nice. Good. It's like a HyperX, like just like a little microphone, but it's good. I use it to make like videos for work as well, so that's actually... Oh, actually now I realized I can start buying a lot of gear and call it work equipment, but actually use it for streaming. And then write it off in taxes as well. That would be good. Now I have to start thinking like, what can I buy that will make the streaming like good. Hacks, exactly. Unethical life hacks. That's what you get on this channel. Unethical life hacks. Because I think they're changing... In Finland they're changing the taxing thing when it comes to working from home. Because previously you used to be able to kind of claim this lump sum reduction. But I think next taxes, like next year, it's changing so that you actually have to have like receipts of everything. So then you can actually put more stuff also into your kind of working from home setup. Don't try this at home hacks. Exactly. It's like I need to have like a disclaimer like, I am not a certified tax professional. Do not take any advice. I'm just a dumb Finnish guy. Yeah, definitely don't take any of my tax advice. It's a very stupid thing to do. But yeah, I should. I actually did. I did get last year. I got like a standing desk. I got some new lighting. I got some new microphone stand, everything. I got everything from Black Friday sales, which was pretty cheap, and then I got everything like tax reduced. probably shouldn't take any advice since I live in Sweden anyway. Yeah, even more so. Good call. I have no idea how those systems work in Sweden. Oh, these are just the classic quests. Like, kill 20 raptors. I wonder if this guy wants to group up. They do. Great. Great, 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 great. Let's do it a little bit quicker then. I forgot that I have mana shield already, so I can reduce the knockback a little bit with that. Yeah, maybe I should start like a series, like the unethical life hacks. Like, here's 6 ways to make money if you don't have a conscience. Something in those kind of veins. I just love that little turtle mounts. Little turtle guys riding around. Look really, really, really cute. What do we have? Ooh. Quest log is filling up with completed quests. Like, this is a pretty sight. Like, completed, 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 completed. Ugh. I love it. I love it. I have the world buff add-on. It's not like there's gonna be any world buffs anytime soon. It's gonna be a while before we get any world buff. I don't think there's even Onyxia on this server yet. I think Onyxia is coming a little bit later. I think it's only Molten Core. There's no people at Molten Core either. I wonder if it's actually like how the phases went. I haven't checked. That looks so satisfying. Yes, Chrissy, definitely. It is very satisfying. Susimo says, I love it on the MP. What is MP? Mana Priest? Mage? Pancakes? Oh, map. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah, you see like the little golden question marks. I had this idea, or I saw someone do it a long time ago. I was thinking if there's gonna be the Comic-Con happening in Finland next year or later this year, probably next year, like I could go as a guest, like a quest giver, like have like a little golden, you know, exclamation mark on the top of your head, and then give people little quests to do, and then if they return, give them like a reward, like candy or whatever as a reward. That could be really, really fun. Ever been to Ropecon? I have been to Ropecon. Big role-playing convention. I went this year and I went last year. This year I actually got to play some stuff as well. Oh, I played the cutest little tabletop role-playing game called Mouse Guard. Basically, the idea is that like you're playing these little mice that are running this like mice kingdom, which is like a forest, and then you are, you know, protecting your kind of mouse kingdom from predators and stuff. It was such a fun little game. Susimo says, went in 2023 and I had a 3D printed gun and everything, steampunk themed original character. That's cool. Very, very cool. I'm kind of jealous of the people who actually like dress up and everything. I've just went as boring old myself. But some of my friends have dressed up in previous years. Like one guy from our D&D group went as Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3. And then he went to get a picture with Astarion, wearing Astarion cosplay. So that was pretty fun. I don't have mana, because I have mana shield. Yep, definitely going next year as well. I already started brain rotting the children. We took both kids to Ropecon already. Already this year. Have to start them young. At some point they're gonna make good D&D players. I feel like D&D is actually like a really, really great thing to do with kids, because it like promotes kind of imagination and promotes kind of play, rather than like nothing wrong with video games, like for sure, but it's still like a thing that you do outside of screens, which is nice. Susimo says, I wish I had played D&D as a kid. Yeah, I didn't even know that existed when I was a kid. Like, I had no idea. I got into D&D like maybe 5 years ago. That was the first time that I ever played any like TTRPGs. Because I just kind of didn't know that they kind of existed. Because they weren't really like a big thing. Because they were like really big in Finland in like the 80s, like the late 80s. They had like their, you know, time in the light. And then they had like, then there was like several years when there wasn't basically any kind of noise around D&D or any other tabletop role-playing game. Crisis says, always wanted to play D&D, never played. Well, you have to try. I would bet if you live in any bigger city, I would bet there would be like ways for you to test it out. Like there are these like game cafes now in some of the bigger cities that have these kind of open games. And if you ever go to Ropecon, there's always a chance to play, or one of those similar kind of conventions. Susimo says, haven't played for a couple of years because I have no group. Yeah, that's the toughest challenge, is to first of all find a group, and then find a group that can find a time to play together. Like the biggest enemy of any D&D group is scheduling. Like that's the main enemy of D&D. Oh, the kitty came to the table. Hello, kitty. I have 2 cats, rescue cats. One is called Mauri and the other one is called Gizmo. They are really the fluffiest, most cutest guys. Like they were the most scared the most scared kittens you've ever seen when they came, because they were like cat population cats, so basically dragged from underneath like a shed, and they lived inside the sauna for like months before they actually actually were able to come out, but now they are the most people-loving cats I've ever seen anywhere. Even to the point where it's a little bit distracting and hard to play while trying to scratch the kitty at the same time. Christy says, yeah, I believe there would be some groups in Uvascula. Oh, for sure, for sure. Absolutely. It's big enough city. I have no idea about the like tabletop scene there, but I would definitely imagine. I would imagine there would be for sure. And then there's always the option to play online. Play online like through Discord or one of those like virtual tabletop ones. I don't personally like it really much. I much prefer like at the table, like physical kind of live playing. Tailspire is great. Is that like a virtual tabletop thingy? Ooh, yeah, I googled it on the other screen. Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere. It's like a 3D kind of miniature style. So it's kind of mimicking the miniature thing. Yeah, we used to use Roll20, I think. It was called Roll20. We used to use that with our group when there was the global pandemic, so we couldn't play live.
What's on your mind? Up with you.
Right, I need to kill the other ones. Very standard quests. Kill 20 of these raptors. Kill 20 of these other raptors. Kill 20 of these third kind of raptors. Okay. Hey, did our prediction close already? It did, and I didn't die. Alright. I will choose the outcome. No. Complete prediction. Do. I think Susi... Both of you guys actually, Susi and Krasi, both of you were correct. I did not die. So you got your mana cookies. More mana cookies now. Pog. I have to figure out what you can actually do with those. It was right to put my faith in you. Damn right. Of course, I'm a pro gamer. I won't die. Though this is a little bit scary. I don't think I should be doing this so early, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because these are like level 26 and level 27. So it's like pretty high level quest for me. But I have a hot hunter with me, so guess together we should be fine. Chrissy says I would much prefer the actual live tabletop playing. Yeah, that's the way to do it if you have the chance. Especially if you do like actual like heavy role play. Ugh, I don't know why that sounded so dirty. But like proper kind of role play. I feel like it's way easier for me at least to do it if it's like in person rather than like over Discord or something. That's a good use of the emote. I appreciate it. Nice to see that the emotes actually function for the purpose that they were made. Yikes, yikes. Oi, 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 oi. This is getting dodgy. Getting dodgy in here. Yeah, respawns. I was just saying how I'm not gonna die, and then immediately I am almost dead. I think I've died maybe only once on this character, and that was because I was trying to do like a big AoE pool test, and then I just ended up flopping. So there were too many mobs. Drink, drink, drink. Oop. Accidentally turned the stream on. My phone. If you type /blade, it will show you how many deaths you have. You don't have to out me like that, Ricey. Let's just call it once. We don't have to look at it. No, let's do it. Time played 1 day 3 hours. Time played this level 2 hours 4 minutes. Death counter 20. I have died 20 times. That can't be right. That has to include PvP though. I haven't died 20 times. For sure. For sure that includes PvP. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, oh my god, how have I died 20 times and like not actually noticed it? We need to kill the scythe claws as well. Is it? Yeah, it's these green ones. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. It includes PvP. I was very confused. I'm not a big fan of PvP. What about you guys? Do you like to play PvP in Classic? To me, it has always been like Classic PvP is like boring to me. Because there's not like a lot you can do in general when it comes to PvP, because it's pretty straightforward. Susimo says, I never do PvP. Raisi says, not in Classic. I played PvP back in Cataclysm Retail. Yeah, what I've understood, like, I've understood that like Kata and Mists of Pandaria were like where people said that those were the like the best times for PvP. I played some PvP back in TBC and Wrath. Well, I wouldn't say actually some. We were like rank 100, 2 versus 2 in arenas with my friend. In season 6 or 7, Wrath of the Lich King. We did a lot of arenas. That was fun. Kata and Mop were the best PvP for sure. Yeah, Yeah, that's what I have heard a lot of people say. Isn't it right now the retail classic is in Mists of Pandaria, right? Because I think I've seen like Zaryu and well, at least Zaryu, like those guys play retail Mists of Pandaria. Peyo. I don't know. I love Peyo. I don't know what about you guys. I think like he can split opinions, but I just love the guy. He's like a great character. He has created like a really fun like stream character because you know that that's not him actually. Like he has to be like a character. Because he says, "Yeah, I played it for some time now." All right. I didn't really get onto the classic train even this time around. Susimo says, brushing my teeth while watching stream. Hell yeah, Toolback Pog. Hell yeah, Susimo. You keep those pearly whites clean. Take care of those. Take care of those teeth. It is important. Ooh, level up. Nice. What are we? Level 24. Peyo plays his stream character so well, very entertaining. Exactly. He is definitely like an entertainer. Arcane Impact, another 2%. So next we can go for Temporal Convergence. Your arcane missiles have a chance of 5% to reset the cooldown of Arcane Rupture and cause it to return its base mana cost on the next cast. Ooh, that seems pretty strong actually. That's yeah, counterspell nah. Ooh, I guess we get counterspell at level 24 once we go back to the city. Which is nice. Two more raptors, then we are done with the raptors, finally. What? One green and one green and two blues. Alright, then these guys, and then we are done with these. I had the full rested XP. I'm kind of enjoying the tent thing. To get the extra rested XP. Even if it makes this a little like fast to go through some of the quest areas, it's still nice because it gives you the option to skip stuff. So I get to skip the stuff that I don't want to do that I have done 20 times in other servers before, so that has been a nice addition. Oh yeah. Do you guys think there's gonna be a like a classic plus, like an official classic plus now? Because I was really thinking about this earlier. It's like, why is Blizzard really cracking down on Turtle WoW now? Even though it's been around since like 2006. Of course it might be because it's becoming really popular. That might of course be a reason, but I feel like there's something other than that. Because why hadn't they kind of done anything before. So it would be interesting to see what they do with Classic Plus, but I don't know. Based on Season of Discovery, I don't think it's. What the fuck? It's a possessed box. It's a cursed chest. Look at it go. Yeah, but yeah, based on how they did with Season of Discovery, I don't have a really high hope that they would do a good job with Classic Plus, to be honest. Because it seems like they didn't do like a lot of new stuff. A lot of new stuff. Susimo says that box is like me oversharing. I'm like that too, Susie. That's one thing that I'm kind of a little bit hesitant of the whole streaming thing, because in real life I'm like that oversharing kind of person as well.
Got my attention.
And I feel like I'm gonna share some stuff to you guys at some point that I might then be like, oh my god, why did I talk about that on stream? Like, why did I tell you my X, Y, and Z secrets? Especially when I get like super relaxed, because I feel actually really relaxed streaming, which has been interesting, because when I started streaming, when I streamed a little bit when there was the pandemic, and I was playing TBC, and I streamed a little bit back then, and I was really like stiff. It was really hard to actually like relax and like have a good have a good time actually while streaming. And now when I've started like streaming again, I feel like I'm super relaxed. I'm like really having a like a good time. And of course, you guys being super nice, really friendly, really active, like I can have like a discussion with you guys in chat. That helps a lot. Like I know that, but it's still because it's weird. It's weird because when you are live streaming, it's like it's a different kind of being in front of people in a different kind of way. Oh, can I do these? I think I'll skip the war banners for now. A little bit too high level for me. Ooh, there's a quest to go inside the Dragon Maw retreat. Think I won't do it now though. Or I for sure won't do it yet because it's such a high level instance. We are quite close to the point where we could go into Black Fathom Deeps. I guess I won't get a level, but I think next level we might venture there. There's the Green Warden. Green Warden right there. Classy says, yeah, I think you're doing a really good job at streaming, interacting with chat. Well, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. That's really nice to hear. And plus signs from Susie as well. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's fun. I like yapping. It's probably has been quite clear to see, but I do like yapping about stuff, so I guess it's kinda a little bit natural. A little bit natural for me. Ooh, we have an ad break coming up in 5 minutes. Prepare Prepare for the ad break. This is also in Dragon Maw Retreat. This is like a cool new place. What? These are like null quest givers. There's what now? There's a moo. Huh? Huh? I'm confused. A Tauren. Yeah, there was a Tauren. There was also an undead warrior who got completely demolished by level 24s. It's like a level 30 some dude who got owned by level 24s. Do I need dragon eggs? Or raptor eggs rather. Guess I'll keep them for now. A Tauren, a Moo. Yes. Actually I played a Tauren warrior back in one of the TBC private servers. And his name was Tank Moo. It was a big and strong Tauren warrior. It was really cool to play a Tauren warrior main tank for raids. It's like a big ass Tauren with like a cool sword. I had the Kingmaker from Karazhan. I think it's called the Kingmaker, but it's like a really cool kind of curved sword. Can I go there? There are elites here. But yeah, I had that big ass Kingmaker sword and then like the mongoose enchant on it. It was so cool. So cool. There is the Moo. Uchiwa. Tauren Shaman. Ooh, okay, I need to kill these raptors, right? Yes. So we are in the right place. They are just massacred. Do I just need to kill? No, I need to get the talents. God damn it. I cannot group up with anybody. Oh, these are also a little bit too high level for me. I guess I'll finish this quest because it's a yellow quest for me, so should be fine. And then we prepare. We could do another prediction of how long it will take me to get the bag out of digging through the ooze. Alright, now is a really good time if you need to go and grab a sandwich, grab some tea, grab whatever, because there's gonna be a 3-minute ad break. Because Jeff Bezos is not rich enough, guys. You have to remember, Bezos is not rich enough. He needs our money. We need to support his goal of buying whatever yacht he wants to buy. So please do watch his ads. I'm just kidding. But yeah, ad break coming up. I'm afraid to talk, Crazy, now. I don't know if the others are listening. He will never be rich enough. That's true. That is true. He will always want more. This guy is not dealing with those. Pre-roll ads are disabled for 63 minutes. That's nice. That's the positive side of running these long ad breaks, is that anybody coming into the stream doesn't get ads like the pre-roll ads. Because I hate those, like the pre-rolls. You want to go into a stream, you're kind of hopping from stream to stream or something, or you want to go into a specific stream, and it's then you're just stuck watching like 3 ads. Like, I would much rather have like the or the mid rolls rather. Of course, it's a little bit tricky depending on what type of game you play. Like if you're missing something. A McDonald's ad, and that was all. You only got 1 McDonald's ad? Lucky. It's supposed to be 3 minutes. But if you only got 1, that's really good. Very, very good. I love the fact that we are just kind of talking about the ads that we are seeing on the stream. Oh, ad blocker, right. It's weird that it's blocking like something, but not everything. I feel like it would make more sense if it would block like either everything or nothing. I was thinking I might do like a really long stream on Saturday. Let's see. I might have the possibility to do like a really long one. So I was thinking of maybe doing something other than World of Warcraft. I'm trying to figure it out during this week. Well, at first that I have the possibility, and then what to do. I might be dead here actually, shit. Let's do mana shield and evocation. Hell yeah, I have a child-free weekend ahead, so I'll be happy to watch. Yes! Nice, Gracie. Nice. That's also what I might have. I might also have a child-free weekend, so that's why I'm also planning on maybe doing some like mega stream. But let's see. Probably know by another stream on Thursday, so we'll know by Thursday. But good to do something different. I kind of want to venture into something other than purely World of Warcraft for the stream. Even though I love WoW, and that's the reason why I started streaming. Oh my god, we could discuss ideas on the Discord server. You are absolutely right, Susimao. Now I have to do it. Now I do have to do it. Yeah, maybe could even it would be fun to do something where like people could play together as well. Like some games that could be played together. Variety streaming is a good idea too. Yeah. It's like I like playing all different kinds of games. Susimo says, "Aight, but off to bed for me. Nighty nights." Good night, Susi. Thank you so much for hanging around. It was super fun to have you in the stream. Big thanks for being such an active viewer. See you. Yeah, but yeah, like going a little bit more of the kind of variety route. I feel like that's the best for me, because then I get, at some point I do get bored of games. So if you're just streaming like, you know, one game always, and then you get bored and you really don't want to play that game, but that's the only game that people know you to be playing, then it's kind of feels like it could be a little bit like restricting. So I want to avoid that. These are only 40% drop chance. Ugh. Feels like I've been killing these quite a lot and they're not really dropping those items. True, and you can get more viewers from different games. Yeah, exactly. Different people. Of course, then there's the, like, right now when a lot of the streamers have been playing old school RuneScape. And now if they play anything other than old school RuneScape, people are like, the chatters are like complaining for them to go back to old school RuneScape. There's also that aspect, but maybe a problem for the a little bit bigger guys, I feel like. Ay ay ay. Are we going to die? No, we're not gonna die. Are we? Ooh. Very close. Yeah, I've noticed too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like Zaryu goes to play old school RuneScape, then goes back to play World of Warcraft, and the chat is like go back to OSRS. Like, this is XP waste. Oh, you never played OSRS? I've never played the old school RuneScape version, but I did play like the actual old RuneScape. Like, I actually played the old one, which had like this weird kind of 2D graphics. And then the 3D version came out and I did play some of that as well. I've really enjoyed Zaryu's League of Legends streams. Oh, me too, dude, me too. Those have been really fun. Those have been really fun streams. It's fun to see like a person pick up one of those more challenging, like higher skill curve games that you've played yourself. It's fun to see them kind of learn and then kind of develop. It was so fun fun to watch him try it for the first time. Yeah. Yeah, I think I watched most of his like the League of Legends streams, or at least like the YouTube videos of those. But yeah, it was like there was like a little kind of moment where the streamers were playing League of Legends, but I feel like now they're kind of getting back to it. Because did you hear, Crazy, that they are gonna implement WASD movement into League of Legends? So instead of clicking, you can actually move with the keyboard. That's gonna be actually really interesting to see. Kinda makes me want to try that out when they do it. Yeah, saw some videos about it. Yeah, it feels like it could be like more. I don't know. Would it make it so much harder than for somebody who doesn't really understand the game. Guess it's like a little bit more natural. More natural, perhaps? I don't know. Same, haven't played League in like 2 years, so afraid to get back into it now. Yeah, I feel like it's like the longer you haven't played League, the harder it is to get good. Holy Acorn is back. Hello, Holy Acorn. Did you finish your movie already? Wasn't a super long one. You definitely didn't watch like the Lord of the Rings movies. if you already finished your movie night. We were just talking about some of the stuff the streamers have been playing, like old school RuneScape and League of Legends, and then of course we had the World of Warcraft, like the OnlyFans classic World of Warcraft kind of big boom. Whole Acorn says, nah, we watched it halfway. It was very slow paced rather. We got we both got a little bored. Oh no. What movie did you watch? Was it some weird ass French cinema, or was it like a proper movie? But yeah, I feel like I'm the kind of way nowadays that my attention span is so short that if a movie is like slow paced, it's really hard for me to keep focus. I don't even remember what movie I watched the last. It's been quite a while since I've actually watched a movie. The hunter is very nice to help me because I'm having a little bit of trouble killing these guys. Patterson, it's with Adam Driver. He plays a bus driver who is a poet. I don't usually mind slow-paced, but this was slow-paced combined with very little happening. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Yeah, I like Adam Driver, though. I think he's a good actor, but maybe if the writing is not really great, then you can't really save a bad writing with a good actor. Yeah, Adam Driver was the whatever new Sith guy in the Star Wars movies, right? He also did the it was really fun, the Saturday night live. Holy Acorn with the subscription! Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm so happy. I am so happy. It's been so fun. Like, first time streaming with Twitch affiliate, and there's already 3 subscribers. Like, holy shit. That's so cool. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Holy Acorn. Toolbuck Pog, for sure. Or is it's actually Toolbuck Pog? I feel like a little acronym is... Pog. Very Pog. Thank you. So fun. So fun. Really appreciate you. 3 subs on the first time, that's really good. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Holy heck. I'm really kind of like, wow. Because it's, for me, it's like, because it's really not about like any money stuff. Because really, I don't I don't do the streaming for the money. Like, of course, like it's super appreciated, and like I've already kind of decided that whatever I'm gonna make with the stream, I'm gonna put it back into streaming somehow. Because I make good money at work, so I don't really have to even think about like at all about the money side of things when it comes to this. It's like really, but then I want to make sure that whatever it is, it's somehow kind of making the stream better, making it more fun, doing fun stuff with you know, viewers and subscribers. So it's kind of also putting a little bit like a positive pressure for me that you guys are actually subscribing as well. Very, very cool. 2 founders. You are now my co-founders. You have the cool founder mark next to your name as well. How do you like Holy Acorn? How do you like the little new emoji things I made? I really want to get like a proper artist. Maybe that's one place where to invest a little bit of whatever revenue I might get from ads and subs at some point, is to get like a proper artist to make like the figurines or the emojis rather. Ricey says it's a good sign, means you're doing your thing well. Well, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy that you guys are kind of sticking around, coming back to the streams, like tuning in when I go live. That means a lot. Holy Acorn says, I like them, very cute. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's nice to hear. I tried to make them like somehow reflective of who I am, who I try to be as like a streamer. Cozy dad gamer type vibes. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. But holy crap, we are already like 25% done with the sub goal that I thought it might take, you know, ages to do. That's so cool. Very, very cool. I'm really looking forward to actually also being able to stream on TikTok, because I feel like TikTok is the one that is kind of popping off, where people are finding streamers, are finding channels to watch. I am screwed. Can I do this? Ooh. Close call. I had to pull everything. Crisis says, yeah, you have some nice views on TikTok. Yeah, I got some really good start to the TikToks. Yeah, it was cool to see. Like, I think I checked yesterday, or I checked actually earlier today, and I had 150,000 views on the videos. So quite a lot, actually. Holy Acorn says, I was gonna surprise you, but I've been a bit busy to work on this lately. I've actually been rigging up a model based on... What? I've been rigging up a model based on your profile picture that I could pose for some cool images and stuff. Hang on. Dude, no you haven't. That's so cool. 'Cause I was really thinking about like whether I want to go down like the like that kind of route, kind of look for a little bit more like animated profile and such. Holy crap, dude. That's really, really, really cool. Let me know if any of the bots kind of kick your butt if you're trying to put some links, cause I don't know, I have some like auto mod thing set up that it might stop you from posting links into the chat. I don't know. I haven't really had to think about it too much because I haven't really had like any bots or anything coming into the stream. I'll check my phone at the same time because I have I think I can see the auto mod queue. Yeah, there's nothing there. Good. Good. The cat is just looking for attention. Hello. If I put on a webcam, it's gonna be a cat cam. I feel like it has to be a cat cam with these guys. Like I could put up like a little kitty bed next to the computer and then hook up like a cat cam there. Cat cam would be very important. Exactly. Oh goodness, I'm dead. This has been a little bit tricky quest to do. Okay, out of mana, please. I need 2 hits. 1 more hit. Oof. There we go. Alright, you posted something, let's see. Ooh, that's so fun. That looks like a proper like what you call it? Like the newer versions of Warcraft kind of model. That looks so cool. Holy crap. That is so cool. That looks awesome. Dude, you're like a proper artist. It's fun to see. Really fun to see. I actually have a clip when we were discussing the sword that you made. I have that clip ready to be posted on TikTok and others. I'll post it at some point as well. I even made a custom staff. I can see that. That's really cool. Like the one that the kind of the profile picture has. That is very cool. Yeah, that's so cool. Well, definitely, if like I'll 100% use that if you are seriously kind of wanna share that at some point. I have no idea how to like in like a technical sense. It's like a 3D thing. Because I am completely clueless when it comes to 3D things, but we'll figure it out. Ooh, did we get the quest done already? No, one more. I have to be like full mana to do this. They are 3 to 4 levels higher than me. But that's so cool. Holy Acorn says, I'm not completely done with it. I want to fix some of the textures and shaders and stuff. It looks really good already. Looks really cool. I think I said it earlier, but I'm such kind of like, it just wows me how people have that kind of capability to do those kind of graphical things. Ah, there we go. I don't know if you were here, Holy, earlier. We were planning to put up a Discord channel where we can chat a little bit outside of the streams and games, and then I'm gonna hopefully on Saturday maybe do like a longer stream, and I was thinking like doing something maybe other than WoW, so we could also have a little chat of what could it be, what could we do, what would be fun. One idea we had earlier, or were discussing earlier, would be to play some of those old Baldur's Gate games, because I have never played them. We were talking about BG3, so it could be fun to play the old Baldur's Gate, like the 1 and 2. I think there's some like high definition versions of those as well. Holeacon says my plan has been to pose him and make some cool renders. It's a bit difficult to pose faces with beards though. Ah, okay. I would have not known. He's gonna tag that, okay. But yeah, I'll put up the Discord probably today or at some point. I need to figure out how to do it in a way that it's not so it doesn't get, you know, bombarded with some bots or something. I have no idea how it works. I've only done those kind of Discords where you can just invite your friends. But you don't have to figure it out, like, you don't have to be afraid of, like, unwanted people coming in spamming and shit. I have to figure out how to do, like, a secure Discord, so to say. But yeah, talking about Baldur's Gates. Holy Icon says, that would be fun. I've played some BG2 when I was very young. Ooh, alright. So then it might also be some new story for us all. That could be a thing. Crimson Whelps. We need to kill the oozes, right? Yeah, we do. Ugh, but the bag is gonna be so hard to get. Yeah, I heard the Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are pretty good. Excuse me. A little sneezy. I think my friend played through them, but of course they are pretty old games, so they have those old games mechanics. Ooh, a little bit of some kind of allergies. I feel like the cat was rubbing against my face. Got some hair in my eyeball or something. I don't know. We are pretty much done with our big questing route. Pretty much done with the big questing route, so then we get this done. So I think on Thursday we're gonna go do some BFD action. Oh goodness, sneezy. Very sneezy for some reason. Ah. Bless you. Thank you. Do you know the origin of the origin where the saying "bless you" actually comes from. It's a funny story. It's a funny story. It's or interesting. At least what I've heard, it's like back in like medieval times or whatever, they used to believe that you kind of died for a second when you sneezed. Your heart kind of stopped. I think they believed that your heart stopped, and then they said bless you because you needed to be blessed again when you kind of came back to life. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I've heard. Nice, you're not far from being able to go to Northwind either. Ooh, right. Actually, I didn't actually think about the new zones that are so low level. What level is Northwind actually? Northwind Turtle, wow. Let's see. Let's go do a little bit of farming for the bag. If we don't get it quickly, then we will skip it. Let's see. Northwind. I'm not finding it quickly. Check it. We will check it. Holy Acorn asks, do you know where the middle finger meaning screw you, fuck you comes from? I think I knew that at some point, but I'm not sure. Please do enlighten. Please do enlighten me. I felt it was some medieval stuff as well, but I can't remember. Let's get the black ooze. Black Ouzo. There we go. Bag. No bag. No, wait, sorry, not the middle finger, it's the British version of it with the middle and index finger. Yeah, I was thinking about, I remember it was something like that. Like, related to that exact kind of gesture. But I don't recall what was the origin of that. We were earlier talking about this quest, digging through the ooze. It's such a pain in the ass. But I've been super lucky because when I was playing my mage on hardcore, I got the bag on like the first kill. So it's really lucky. Holy Acorn says, it comes from the medieval times where the British archers were legendary in the wars with the French. So French started cutting off the two fingers whenever they captured the British archer. So the archers would hold up those fingers to say, here's an archer that you haven't gotten. Oh, right. Now I remember, yeah. Exactly. They would kind of like stand on top of the walls of like castle walls or something and kind of show like, you know, hey, screw you, still got this, bad boys. Yeah, that's so weird where those kind of different gestures and different kind of traditions kind of come from. I think handshaking was similar actually. I think handshaking was like you used to shake hands so that your kind of wrists would go all the way up to the elbow almost. So each person would put their kind of hands all the way up to the elbow of the other person. And it was basically to test if the other person has like daggers in their sleeves. So like testing for hidden weapons. Ooh, and in the same kind of vein, it's also why it's ladies first. It was ladies first because if there was assassins in the room, then the lady would get, you know, assassinated instead of the guy or the, you know, prince, king, whatever. Crisis says, I have another fun fact. Do you know where the Finnish kippis, as in cheers, saying when drinking comes from? I don't know. Actually, what the heck? I don't know where kippis comes from. That's so interesting. Please do share. I can't believe I have that big of like gap in my Finnish drinking knowledge that I don't know where that comes from. Oh my god, that's horrible. Yeah, it is pretty horrible. Some of those old traditions were not very they don't look really nice when we are looking at it in the 2025 eyes for sure. I feel like this I feel like this arcane spec is just so bad. Like, I do so much more damage just doing fireballs. I should just keep doing fireballs instead. I'm half interested and half scared what Kreise will come up with about the origin of the origin of Kippis. I feel like anything related to Finnish drinking habits or Finnish, well, drinking habits for sure is like, it's often quite bizarre. All right. Crisis says, when Finnish cave workers went to America, after work when they went to drink in the local tavern, and when they got drunk, they used to start a lot of fights. And the tavern keepers told them to keep peace, to serve them more drinks, so it would sound like kippis. All right, that's so interesting. Basically, keep peace is kippis, so giving them more alcohol. That's pretty funny. I did not know that. But yeah, there were a bunch of those like Finnish woodworkers and cave workers and everything that went to America and went to Canada as well. I watched a really nice documentary actually about that. It was like the documentary about some of the Finnish towns that in the US, like towns that have a lot of like native Finns that moved there in like the early 1900s or early, not 1900s, but early century. Or 1900s. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I always confuse like the how you say it's either the 1900s or the 19th century. Because 19th century would be from like 18 to 1899, 1800 to 1899, and then 20th century would be like 1900 to 1999. I always trip up with those two ways to say it. But that's such a funny story, Crazy, about the Finnish K workers. There was something else that was funny about like similar story. Oh, it was about the Germans. Because it was about the Germans and the Russians, because a lot of the Germans went to work in Russia. Like way long ago, when it wasn't even Russia, but it was like, you know, some other kind of that. But they used to call, the Russians used to call the Germans, I think it was like Nomensky or something, but basically it translates to the deaf people, or the not the deaf people, but the mute people, because they didn't know how to speak Russian, so they didn't speak at all, so they were kind of mute in the eyes of the Russians. And even I think even today, I think the language like German as a language is called the language of the mutes in Russian. I don't know if I explained that so super confusingly, but basically that's what it is. I will skip doing the bag. It's too hard. Holy Acorn asks, do you still learn Swedish in Finland? Ja, det gör vi. Yes, we do. We do. Depends on what style of school you go to. Depends if you start learning already in the 3rd grade, when you're like 11-ish. No, even younger, like 10-year-old or so. You start learning, and then if you go to upper secondary, so gymnasium or whatever it's called, then you learn it more. And then if you go to university, you still have to learn it there as well. So yes, we do. You can ask Kreisi what he thinks about the importance of learning Swedish. I've had to use Swedish for work and stuff, so for me it has been useful, but I feel like most Finns don't really use Swedish that much. Oh, chat was bugging out. I don't know if some of you said something. No, it says welcome to the chat room. Chat servers were bugging out. Crisis says, none, I haven't used Swedish since I graduated from college or whatever call it. Yeah, I feel like that's most cases, it's like that. You don't really need to use it in like every day. I used to work in tourism, so I used to work, like, we had a lot of Norwegian customers because it was like northern Finland. We used to have a lot of Norwegian customers, so I would speak Swedish to them and they could understand it. I'm kind of pushing the limits of little tool bug with these level 27s and level 28s. Ay, 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 ay. There we go. The old Viking name of the Middle East was Särkland. A särk is basically a piece of clothing similar to a dress or a nightgown. So when the Vikings got to the Middle East, they saw people wearing what they would call särkar, so it became Särkland. Oh, that's super interesting, because they would wear like those kind of Bedouin robes or those kind of robes. So they thought that they were just in their pajamas. The Vikings thought that the Middle Eastern were all just wearing pajamas. That's what I take from your your explanation. That's so interesting. I really love the kind of Viking history of like Finland as well, because I feel like Finland is one of those countries where we don't really we haven't really explored the Viking heritage. Because there used to be Vikings in Finland. Because there's a lot of like archaeological like discoveries in Finland about that age, like Viking age items, Viking age burial sites and such. Super, super, super interesting like historical period for sure. There's this really, really good guy on TikTok. He's like a British, I think British guy, maybe US born person, but he lives in Finland, and then they go out with their metal detectors and kind of do sweeps around like Finnish like burial sites and old farming places, and they keep finding like a whole bunch of like Viking era kinda items, which is really, really interesting. And even like earlier stuff. Yeah, Crazy, you've seen him too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I find it's super cool. I find it super, super cool. Where I used to live, it was also like even older, from even older times, because when they did a little bit of digging, like for, I think they were doing like for the internet cables, they were digging up the ground for the internet cables. They found like these kind of stone hatchets and old fire pits and stuff. So that was basically like, what would it be? I don't know, Stone Age? Stone Age kind of living spots there where I used to live, because it was like on like a valley, so it used to be seafloor, or like seashore rather. These guys are a little bit scary on hardcore, because they do the netting thing. Yeah, Holy Acorn, I also found it really cool. Really, really cool. I think they took the, because it was like a stone axe head and some like stone arrowheads or something. I think they are in like a museum somewhere. Like a local little museum place. Oh, won't you look at that? Completed, 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 completed. Ugh. Nice. Gotta get a level. I've been super slow. I've been playing, well, only 1 hour actually this level. That has been actually quite fast, because we're about to level up and we only played 1 hour. Because we leveled up already once this session, so that's actually been a little bit faster than I thought. The amplify magic into the enemies is still super fun. I like it. These guys are scary because they dual wield, do a lot of damage. I need to get all the wool cloths that I can. I need to throw some stuff away. Holy Acorn says, one cool fact about Viking runestones, they found a bunch of runestones that don't have anything written on them. Like, it's all gibberish. The theory is that like a farmer's dad dies and he wants to have a runestone to honor his father, but he can't write. So a guy shows up and says he can write, so he makes runestones, but the farmer cannot verify that that it actually says anything. So they were probably there were probably runestone scam artists. Oh goodness gracious! They're doing like the equivalent of like a Stone Age crypto scam on this poor farmer. Oh no, imagine you're like spending your life savings, because probably stuff like that were not like cheap back then. You're spending your like life savings on this guy, this Tore or something, who then just completely scams you out of your inheritance money on some fake runestones. That's pretty funny. I like it. Oh goodness. Yeah, I like the history. I like history stuff. It's very cool. Like, our family tree has been mapped out all the way to like the 1400s, I believe. 14 or 1500s. I think it was 1400s. So our family tree goes all the way up there, so it's really fun to look at some of the people who were there. They're like in the 1500s and 1600s. This is the kind of stuff you don't get if you are like a US person. Pew pew. Don't need melon juice. Have to go get some new skills as well for Toolbag. He has leveled up. Gonna get into a new level of talents next. I think it's gonna be temporal convergence into maybe arcane meditation, probably not. Maybe one specialization, maybe. I don't use one so much, so I don't know if it's actually would actually make sense. Yeah, but those history tidbits are very interesting. At what level did you go to wetlands? I went at level 20... level 23. Seems to be like a good level. Seems to be a good level to go to wetlands at 23. A little bit, some of these quests are a little bit higher level than me, but they're like doable. Still doable. Not completely out of my scope. I don't want to group up with you, sorry, I just need one more. Ah, too early for me to go there, almost level 19, I'm stuck right now. Oh, you've leveled up nicely. Because you started like, what, 2 days ago? I feel like. You leveled up quick. Very good, very good. Yeah, 2 or 3 days ago. Maybe, yeah, 3 days, I guess, because it was Saturday. Saturday was the last time I streamed. I remember you made the character then. Oh no. An ad break will come in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Holy Acorn, you haven't experienced an ad break. The new and improved 3 minutes of ads. Oh, perfect timing, Holy. Holy says I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed, but have a nice rest of the stream. Take care. Take care. You too. Definitely. I will make the Discord and I will send it at least. I will send the links like via messages to you guys. So we get the regular peoples into the Discord first. Oh, he won't get ads because he is subscribed. You are correct. You are correct. No ads for Holy Acorn. You are saved from Bezos' greed by paying him money. Not to watch ads that also give him money. So that is good. But thank you for sticking around. It was super nice to have you in the stream, Holy. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Hope to see you in the next streams. Crisis says, I'm leveling 2 characters at the same time. Ah, are you leveling like multiboxing or what? Like in 2 different screens? Or what do you mean leveling 2 characters at the same time? I guess I could do Omer's Revenge. Ooh, that's actually an improvement for me. Better than the Fire Belcher. Guess I will do that. I think it's up here, right? Yeah, dual boxing. I have my Warlock following him. Yeah, that's one thing what I like about the private servers is the fact that you can do that kind of stuff without having to, you know, buy multiple subscriptions, having to like mess around with the way that the game works. That is nice. I've often done the same thing with like when I have a big level guy and then I level up a small level guy. Have the other one kind of as a bodyguard, kind of following the little guy around. I doubt I can do this alone. It's a level 29. Yikes. It's a 5 levels above me. There's nobody here right now, so probably gonna ditch the idea. Ditch the idea for now. Let's go ahead and turn those quests in. I wanna try to get the bag. It's too difficult. How have you been enjoying the fresh server so far, Crazy? Has it been good? Is it like super popular also on the old server? Ad break is on. I need to make like an ad break song because it's 3 minutes, so it's exactly like a radio song length. So I can just sing like a ad break song every time we have an ad break. Crisis says, really good. The population is so nice. Love to see all the low-level areas filled with levelers. Yeah, right. It's so cool. It's so nice to see. Like, even here, just like anywhere we are, there's multiple people leveling. So easy to make groups. Spawn rates are fine, I feel like right now. They were pretty crazy at some point when there's so much people. They kind of pumped up the spawn rates. I feel like now they are kind of on a decently good level. Need to sell stuff. Is there a vendor? Is there a vendor here somewhere? I need to sell stuff before I go, because I don't have any bag space. Ooh, actually, can you go from there to... You can go from there to Dunmorrow. That's nice. Actually nice. Is there not a single freaking vendor here I could sell my junk to? But the older server, Northernar, is also very populated. The low-level areas are also filled with players, easy to find groups. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's probably like... It's probably also very popular there as well. But that's cool. That's cool that they have like multiple kind of popular servers now. But we will see. We will see. I will be sad if we have to say goodbye to Turtle WoW. That would be sad. Very cool helmet. Custom helmet. That's such a cool model. Oh, I wish I was a paladin or a warrior right now. I could actually utilize that helmet. Let's see. That will look so good on my dwarf paladin. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, that's way better looking than like the Lionheart helmet as a model.
What can I do for you?
I like that way more. What can I do for ya? Now we have some gold. 4 gold, 36 silver. We are pretty rich. We are actually pretty rich right now. Let's go turn in those quests. Yep. This one first, yeah. Rich until you go see the skill trainer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot that I need to level up my skills. It's okay. It's okay for now, and then once I get to the city, it's gonna be like 60 silvers remaining. I feel like I'm not making any gold from the auction house. Ooh, there we go. Level 25. Very cool. We can get a little bit of the temporal convergence going. When your arcane missiles has a chance of 5% to reset the cooldown of arcane rupture and cause it to return its base mana cost. That's a really nice one actually to have. Okay, expired. Get that guy some beer. Turn in those two. Kingmoo, hello Kingmoo in the YouTube lands. How are you doing? Playing Frost? No, I am actually playing a really bizarre arcane spec. I have Arcane Subtlety, Magic Absorption, Arcane Concentration, Magic Attunement, Arcane Impact, Arcane Rupture into Temporal Convergence. it is probably the worst spec you can play while leveling. But I want to do something different with this character. Snowbeard's report. Or banners. Destroy the catapults. Take that one. Take that one. There we go. There we go, there we go. I need to figure out like a proper second monitor thing, because if I have anything going on in the Twitch chat, it's super easy to see, but if there's something in the YouTube things, it's sometimes a little bit difficult. Difficult to spot. Yeah, I'll disenchant that actually. Alrighty. Oh, simple wood. I need to buy simple wood from that guy.
Hello.
I should really like get some better bags. Oop.
I supply only the finest goods.
Alrighty. One more quest to turn in. I should get some better bags. These 8 slots are okay, but at least like a 10 slot set of 10 slot bags, but I'm just so poor. It's rough out here for a mage. Crisis says backspace is always an issue while leveling. It is. It for sure is an issue while leveling. You never have enough backspace. Oh, that was a good run. I think it is 20 past midnight and I have a full day workshop tomorrow at work, so probably need to go get some sleep next. Let's do the classic ending screen. I feel like I do this every stream. I go back into the inn and then I do full screen like this. Have a little bit of a chat at the end. King Mu says, very few mages on this server. I'm playing a frost mage myself. Just hit 30, but it feels weak. Yeah. I think King Mu, if you are playing on the same server as I am, Ambershire, I think Arcane is the best one, but it probably comes a little bit live, like way later, like at the end of your leveling cycle. So that's pretty cool. It's the best DPS class, like period, in Turtle WoW. Crisis says, I bought the field repair bot with my coins so I can sell stuff while leveling. Ooh, so you used your coins to buy the repair bot. That's actually super smart. Super smart. Is it character bound or is it account bound? I feel like all of those are like character bound things. Yeah, maybe the field repair bot would be the best one out of all of them. Character bound, sadly. Yeah, makes sense. It would be really strong if it was an account bound thing, to be honest. I saw one person, like a hardcore person, that had a bunch of those donation things. I was like, that takes some balls. That takes some proper balls to have hardcore mode enabled and then buy some of those like donation items. Ugh, a little bit stuffy. They refund the coins if you buy them with the hardcore character. Ah, okay, interesting. So if you buy them with the hardcore character and then your character dies, they refund them, I'm guessing? Or is it just that you cannot buy them? That you can't buy them? Yeah, okay. Well, that's cool. That's really, really cool. I thought that it was like takes like super big balls to to buy like the spectral tiger for your hardcore character and then end up dying and losing it. Oh yeah. Oh, but that was a fun stream. Fun stream. Thank you so much, Crazy. Thank you to anybody else who's still sticking around. Fun stuff. Get some quests done. Got my affiliate ball rolling. I was so surprised. We got 3 subscribers on the first ever stream as an affiliate. So that was very surprising. Very happy about that. We have our little founders club. Little founders club now. Now kind of ready.
You need something?
We have to figure out the Discord and then probably also the in-game guild. But I feel like the Discord is probably the more important one because people are coming from different. They're not all playing on the server. So what I'll do is I'll create it right now. I will do it right now. While we are here. We need Discord and the guild. Yes, we do need the Discord and we do need the guild. We need both. We need both. I'm making the Discord on the other screen as we speak, so I can send those invites out. I'm stuck at the name. This is always the most tricky part. I will use this one here. I think we can go with just the regular ones. I need to figure out all the bots, all the stuff that you need to have. Like all of those, but at least we have some. Ooh, I have some weird like streamer mode thing happening with Discord. Like Discord automatically realizes that I'm using that I'm streaming, so it's blocking all the names and everything automatically. That's pretty interesting. I never knew it does that. Let's see. I will make sure, Crazy, you get the invite straight away. Where can I send you? Whisper, there we go. There you are. I have sent you the invite. I will send to Holy Acorn as well. Make sure all the people are getting it. Can we find Susie also here? Oop. Echo. We have... I'm just... My brain is just tilting right now. I'm just clicking around.
Oh, you a little singer, bro.
Whoop. I keep clicking into streams, putting them on. Creator dashboard. There we go. That was too difficult. Too difficult to find. Community. Follower list. There we are. Good, 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 good. Alright, I think those are some of the main people at least invited. I'll share the links a little bit later. Later then, once I get set up so that we can have like a little bit automated admin stuff happening, so there's nothing crazy then going on in the discords. But yeah, I will definitely see that we set up the in-game guild as well. I think I'll do a little bit of off-stream stuff tomorrow for that as well. But hey, super big thank you to you, Chrissy, to everyone who came into the stream. Thanks again for the subscription. Much appreciated. You will forever be labeled as the first sub, Chrissy. So thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, and let's chat in Discord, and then maybe we will see you Thursday's stream. Same time, same place. Trying to stick to a schedule. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day.